Hey friends, how are you? I'm going to be showing you 3 warmers today. This video is going to run a little bit longer than I usually have them. I try to keep my videos around 5 to 6 minutes. This one's probably going to be around 11 or 12. I'm going to be throwing at you 3 warmers that are in a very similar color scheme, very similar style. The first one we're going to talk about is called Charred. It's the only one with a black cord. The other 2 have white cords. All 3 of them are a little bit in the pricier range. This one is $45, but I can tell you that it looks like it's worth a lot more than that. This is what it looks like when it's off. It is described as, true to its name, this warmer features pieces of mirrored glass that have been flame treated and literally charred to smoky black perfection for dazzling light to dark striations. So that's pretty cool. This is very glitzy, but if you ask me, this could be a masculine look. I think that a lot of people would really like this, especially if you don't really know what their decor is like. As long as they like, if you've ever seen them with a little bit of glitter nail polish, they'll probably like this. Now, of course, I'm also going to show it to you on, because that's the way it probably will be. What I'm seeing on the camera is very similar to what I'm seeing in real life here. You can see that, right? It's like little mirrors. It's like little crushed mirrors. And then towards the bottom, it's just little blacker mirrors. This takes a 20-watt bulb. It does not give off a lot of light, but I'm not sure that you would be able to sleep with this on in your room. At least for me, I have very thin eyelids. So I don't think that I would be able to sleep with this on, but this is a very handsome warmer. The dish is pure clear. It's not colored in any way. There's another warmer that I'm going to show you that actually has a little bit of color. Do you see that? I believe they're the same size. So if we put the one with color on here, it looks pretty also. And you could buy this separately. I'll show you what this one is in a second. Okay. So anyway, this is the Chard Warmer, C-H-A-R-R-E-D, Chard. Very pretty, but also unisex, if you ask me. Sparkly, and looks kind of completely different when it's off. So even if you left it off, if you're the kind of person that shuts off your warmers, I'm not. If you're the kind of person who shuts off your warmers, this looks pretty and looks handsome both on and off. Okay, this next one is called Gilded. I have to be honest with you, I don't like this one quite as much as I liked the other one, the Chard that I just showed you. But again, it's in the same color family. It's gold-ish, copper-ish, and shiny-ish, okay? If you were familiar with the mermaid glass warmer that we had last season, this is a similar kind of a thing where it's mosaic tile. Scentsy describes it as hand-placed mosaic tiles create a mixed medium look for a decor piece that isn't afraid to stand out. So it's not just that it's gold up here and it's white down here. There's also random, you know, gold pieces down here. There's a little notch for the cord. It's a plain white dish. The last dish that I showed you is smaller. This one is larger. Okay? But again, it's white. It says 4 on the inside. This one also says 4 on the inside, but I get the feeling this one might be a little bit deeper than this one. Really not that big of a deal. Now, if you think about it, when these warmers are designed, they're designed with the idea that they're going to warm wax, and the bulb has to be a specific wattage and a specific space or length, distance away from the dish so that it warms the wax at the proper temperature. So there's a reason why they made the dish this way and the dish that way and the dish that way. There's a reason. When it comes to these slight variances of color, I don't think that that has so much to do with it, so much as just style. But when there's a size difference or, like, you know, shape difference, I think that that's a little bit more significant. Anyway, this also takes a 20-watt bulb. Now, when this is on, it looks completely different. When this is off, this looks gold and this looks white. When this is on, this looks illuminated and this looks almost black. Okay? So there's a light bulb in there. The light bulb is in there. It heats up. It warms this dish. Never so hot that I can't touch it. You put scented wax in here. It fragrances the room. This one is called Gilded, and it is $50. All of our warmers come with a lifetime warranty. Now, this one is also $50. But I have a feeling that this warmer is going to be absolutely kick-ass in the performance department. This is not something that matches my decor at all, but I appreciate it. I won't be having this out and about in my house because it has a delicate aspect to it. This one is called Amber Glow. Now, these little things move. These are real leaves that are gilded. What does it say? To create the originally shaped accents, real leaves are harvested and then individually electroplated for a beautiful gold finish, and that means no two are exactly alike. So the one in the middle is a little bit larger. This one's the smallest one, and then I guess this one's a medium one. This actually comes in the box. Everything comes in the box. When you're trying to fragrance your home with a Scentsy warmer, you don't need anything other than scented wax. Comes with the light bulb, comes with the accents, comes with the dish, comes with the whole thing. Comes with a lifetime warranty. Did I say that? Yeah, I probably did. Okay. This was in a little baggie inside the box. So was the bulb. Now this bulb is a little bit different from the last two bulbs. The last two bulbs I showed you were 20-watt bulbs. This is actually a 40-watt bulb because Scentsy has a handful of warmers. I think there's like 5 or 6 that take this bulb. It's called an Edison bulb. If I show it to you with a white background, you'll see it has just a little bit of color, and it's almost an ombre, like it's a little bit darker at the top, okay? So this is a 40-watt bulb. Again, comes with it. And it's also, you'll notice that the bulb is very close to the dish, so I have a feeling that this thing is gonna throw scent like a rock star, honestly. Let me give you this professional white background again. As you can see, it's got a little bit of an ombre finish. It's a little bit darker at the top than at the bottom. It's very slight. And it's got a little bit of an iridescence to it. It's so super pretty. And it's hearty. It's a meaty warmer. So it's rugged in that sense, but these things make it very delicate and very pretty, very seasonal for fall. But get ready, because when you turn this thing on, it's like, wow, you could shoot a movie with the light coming off of this thing. It's very bright. So this is good in a study, like a desk area, as the lamp in the room. I could totally see this on a desk, on a guy's desk. This would be totally awesome. I don't mean to be sexist in that way. I've got to shut this bitch off because, oh my God. I almost like it better without it on. Now listen, if you swapped out a smaller wattage of warmer for this, it's probably not going to melt the wax as well, but look at how close it is. Look at how close the bulb is to the dish. I mean, literally, it's probably half an inch away from the top. I'm not sure if you can see that because of the reflection in there, but it's there's no way that I can change the reflection on that so that you can see it. But the bulb is only about a half an inch away from the dish, which means that you've got a kick-ass bulb in there and it's real close to this dish. So it is gonna warm your wax and it's gonna make your room smell amazing, probably no matter what wax you use in there. But we're definitely gonna recommend Scentsy wax, okay? Scentsy wax actually melts at a lower temperature point than other waxes. Sometimes the other waxes that you can actually buy in a brick and mortar store, they need a higher wattage warmer to melt their wax because, as you know, when you try to break their wax, it like really cracks. With Scentsy wax, it's paraffin-based wax, so it just sort of, it has a tendency to be a little oozy, which is nice. It's so fragrant with so many oils in it that's kind of why they use the paraffin, so that it's not like so that the oil can infuse into the wax. Anyway, this is a beautiful warmer. This one is called the Amber Glow. It's $50. Again, comes with a lifetime warranty. I know I keep saying that. Really beautiful. If you have somebody who, you know, loves those gold, copper, rose gold accents, this is really stunning. I'm gonna line up these warmers in a row so that you can see the 3 of them together. Okay, so this is what these warmers look like when they're off. This is the 3 warmers together. I don't know if you would have all 3 of these in the same room unless you were going for like a theme. Again, this is Charred. It's $45 and it actually is my favorite of the 3. This is the Amber Glow warmer, $50. This is the Gilded warmer, $50. 20 watt, 20 watt, 40 watt. These are the 3 warmers on. Obviously, this one gives off the least amount of light. This one gives off the most amount of light. And this one does not give off the least amount of light because it's a 20-watt bulb. It's because of the finish on the outside. This is also a 20-watt bulb and obviously gives off a lot more light. In my opinion, I like the look of these two off, but I like the look of this one on. I have warmers in my house that I don't keep wax in, so sometimes I have them specifically so the way that they look when they're off. Sometimes I have warmers that I specifically keep on because all it really is a lamp, and I have it because I like the way it looks, not necessarily because I need wax in that area or scent in that area. So there you go. Those are those 3 warmers. If you have any questions about anything else, get in touch with me. As you know, all of my information is everywhere. So if you needed any questions answered, just reach out. Talk to you later. Bye.